lies and deceptions as he wears the crown. I rightfully took what was yours. I didn't steal it. This is why I don't believe in crowns. But I appreciate you, both of you, for, typing in the chat and talking with me. I was gonna bring up something, how, like, we had the game recommendations, right? Oh, actually, I think if my audio is good and I can be heard over the music. It doesn't seem that way. We'll fix it. But like I was saying, like I don't remember what I was on, but I was going to talk about the game recommendations, right? And I put in one that was free because it's free, like you know. I don't really have anything else to say about the fact that it's free, but I was trying to think of a way to do things in the Discord, and after Repo went on a free weekend last week, I was considering doing free weekends with people when they come up, but depending on the game, because right now there's 2 free weekends going on, and it's Age of Wonders or whatever, and then there's King of Meat, which is, they're both very weird games. King of Meat is the weirdest one of the 2. Thank you for the emotes, team. Sigma maxing. But I really should have asked and suggested everybody to join me for Repo when I was free on Steam. I know not everybody can join me. Like, I know Ridjo's not able to join me because of console, and there's other people that watch me that can't join me because of console. But I think it's the best I can do for now. I don't know what I could do console wise. Wait, let me change overlay. Forget. I don't really. It's not that I don't like rock paper scissors, right? I love rock paper scissors. But what I don't like is rock paper scissors over the internet, right? What we need to do is play Connect 4 Championship. Listen, Richard doesn't have to like the stream. Nobody has to like the stream. I don't really care, dude. I just like to thank people. Peak idea. It's not that like I dislike Connect 4, because I don't like it. I love it. But it's not like I dislike Connect 4. I just think it would be better to do, or not Connect 4. It's not like I disliked what's it called? Rock paper scissors. I just think it'd be better to do a Connect 4 Championship. How much you progressed last stream? I had to leave early. Not really at all. We went up to fight the Drill Lords, the Red Drill Lords, and then I died, and then I died again, and I lost all my rosaries, and we came back down here. But yeah, we didn't really do much besides get out of the Leaf area where we fought the Leaf boss. I didn't really do anything else besides go to like sand area with bells and with what's his name? Pray and help me. Oh, I'm with the drill dudes, the drill twins. I don't remember what their names are. I don't remember what the boss is. The drill twins. Hey, yo, what up? Take me somewhere. I don't know where we're going. To be fair, team, I try my best to keep my man blank of games, just because I end up swapping through games very often. Like, not right before this game, but yesterday I was playing the one I suggested on the Discord, which was 12 is better than 6, which is, like I said, it's literally just Hotline Miami but Mexico. And Now those controls are obviously different because I'm using a controller now. But I try my best just to like not remember what I was doing or where I was going. I know there were some drill guys, and I know that I did not find another boss to fight. No worries, mysterious man. Good luck. I hope everything's okay with your friend. Got there for a second too. I'm setting up a game for my brother. No worries. Take your time. There's probably just gonna be a lot of me walking to figure out where I'm going, so you're not gonna miss out on too much. And if you do want to know what you missed out on, I'll remind you. As best as I can anyway. Oh, I have wall hops. Okay. We're gonna go back. This is not where we're supposed to be, right? Actually, technically this is where we're supposed to be, because this is where the boss is. So I could... Ah, that's annoying. So I could just do the boss attempts now. I mean, how hard can it be, man? I wanna know what's... I wanna know what's up there, and not only that, I'm a very stubborn person. I ended up killing the ant dude, the ant boss. What's it called? Ahead of time. There we go. Yeah, I ended up killing the ant guy ahead of time, just because I couldn't find another way to go. And then I was told that what would be a proper direction to take. Okay, I need to. So I ended up figuring that out with some help. Otherwise, I would have just been lost in the sauce. And would have kept going with the ants endlessly and almost fruitlessly. Bye, buddy. I remember, climbing up here, babe. I didn't know my body was there. I remember vaguely having to climb back up here, and I remember that this guy killed me when I was trying to get my souls back. I got killed by those dudes. I don't know why I tried to fight them. I think I took damage maybe, but I didn't have to fight them. I could just hop over. Oh, also I could swap my what's it called, my weapon style thing, since what's it called, these guys aren't the same. Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like when that happens. Those are a little difficult, let's just say. Who's singing, dude? You got a map? What are you doing out here?
Yes.
Boyska! Child, real little. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain, Chakra. Though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Show woods, last steps. I have my rosaries back. Nice. Okay, because I got the thing. If I didn't get that, I wouldn't have had my rosary. I don't think I have another rosary chain to like burn here. I think that's it. Yeah. If I did, it would have showed up on this menu. And you were charging 70. I mean, I could go back and try to get some rosaries from those guys to buy this map. That guy's annoying. Where are the... I don't want that, dude. I don't want that one. At least he has rosaries. Give me those rosaries, please. Aw, that's dumb. Yeah, sure, a fucking large shield hurts, but that's not annoying. We have some rosaries, but this isn't enough, right? Yeah, I need like 3 more, exactly 3 more. And there's no heal, so the best I could do is just go back. I did not go back, sadly. What's down there, though? There's something shining. I thought it would be a straight fall down, but apparently there's some terrain in that location. Also, it seems like these worms are gonna stop attacking us one day. That's the only way I can see us get through the, ow. That's the only way I can see us get through, or get to that item. That's fucking manish, dude. He's a menace. That's why we have enough to buy the map of this area. I don't need to fight anything else. I could, I don't need to. Okay, that was scary. Can I please get... Thank you, at least I got that back. I don't know why I get hit twice when I'm there. Is it like, oh, we're giving you the chance to jump out? That's rough. Okay, we got it. I was concerned, but we made it. And we can buy the map now. No, don't make me fall, no! I'm so bad. Alright, whatever, we can get back up. But it's not like I'm not upset. Why? I tripped into the pit. Hey, yo, what up, lady? Could you sell me your map, please? Not the shovel map. The blasted steps. Maybe one day I'll buy the shovel wood map, but not today. I can't remember where the boss was, but we'll find out very soon. Why did I think that was gonna be safe? It's okay, we'll live, right? We'll totally live. I thought he was gonna throw himself. He just throws up. Well, I don't know what that is, but he just throws that. And it bounces, which is worse. Okay, thank you for not killing me. This really does suck, though. Regardless, I have to get a soul or enough soul to heal here. Yeah, there we go. Let's not have to worry about fighting them again. But this is one of the worst runbacks, like I was told. No, that's horrible. I also think it's funny that everything does 2 damage. Even just falling in the pit with these guys. And you know, technically it does make sense because you know you get bit multiple times. It's a little funny. This nerd, I don't even know if he drops rosaries. I doubt it. Shit's annoying, dude. Hey, what up? We made it. I don't know why I always forget that I can just walk past them without worrying about the little, you know, string spell from the lady. I don't know what lady's name is. I'm back. Your voice is a little low, by the way. Hold on. Let me fix that a bit. Thank you for letting me know. I need to check. That's surprising. That my that got oh that's why my voice is slow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I have the slider on the microphone itself. It got bumped a little bit, so that's why. Let me know if that works. I would not be able to hear myself through the stream, so I would appreciate the advice. Thank you for letting me know I was slow. Okay, that was not good, but we didn't fall all the way down like last time, and we didn't get hit like last time. Please make that be true. Okay, never mind. I take everything back. Please let me through. Okay. It's better now. Appreciate that. We're gonna be fine. I just need to get the silk thing or whatever that has my rosaries, but it doesn't really have a lot of rosaries. I don't really care about the rosaries. It's just the fact that it gives you a free heal, which I think that's great. I don't remember if Hollow Knight did that. If like you can you not? Thank you. If you died in Hollow Knight, it just gave you the full soul. I don't think so, but hey. Well, I mean, there's a bag of rosaries there. I would say why not, but that little bastard is why not. Could you just not, dude? Could you go away? I thought that's what would happen if I tried to hit him, dude. Oh, you're in that area. Yeah, I'm in this area. This is where I was like the dust and all that stuff. I could leave and go somewhere else because we have the wall jump now. But I'm a little stubborn and I want to fight this boss. I don't think there's a bench here. I think, I don't know, it was either you or someone else who told me. No, you didn't tell me because you left before we got here. Someone else told me that I should try to go somewhere else before I do this area. They didn't tell me why. They just said it was a good idea, and I was like, you know, I'll go to a different place since it's almost the end of the stream. But you know, it's the beginning of the stream. We could spend a good amount of time failing here, and then figure out the rest. I didn't expect that guy to get up so quickly, but it's okay. Let's try last charge? No. I don't know if that guy's name is last charge. I doubt it. The enemy that we're going towards, but we already did one try towards the boss that's up there. Thank you for dropping into the chat. Chair animations. But yeah, we already tried one of the twins up here. I don't know if his name is last charge. And I died the first time. No, buddy, please just let me through. I get over you so quickly most of the time. Okay, this is where I have the thing. It's dangerous because of the drop. Okay, we got through that. We hit that. Okay, we heal. We got hit by the rock because I'm dumb. That's horrible, dude. I forgot about it dropping on my head. So I was just like, you know what, just straight up heal here before the guy throws the projectiles on you, and he canceled it. Got canceled by the rock. Oh. I wish it was first try. Should've just jumped over that guy, but I was a little too eager and threw myself out of space. There we go, nothing to worry about. I don't understand why I would spend the time fighting these enemies each and every time. I normally don't do it to begin with, especially because, I mean, these guys do give you rosaries, right? But most of the other enemies give you like that crafting item that you get a limited amount of. And it's not like it's bad that you get a limited amount of, but I normally carry the max, so it's like, not a big deal. I mean, use the silk speed anklets for the boss. It makes it easier. I don't think I have those yet. I don't think I've ever heard those yet. That's why you struggle less with bosses than parkour. Yeah, bosses are not that big of a deal compared to platforming for me. I struggle a lot with platforming. I'm glad you noticed that. I know I said it before. There's no bench near the boss, pretty sure. No, there is a bench. Like, I obviously opened this map here for you, and there's a bench down there. It's not near the boss, but I could put on the Silk Speed anklets. I appreciate the advice for your animations. I just don't think I have them. I'm pretty convinced I don't have any of that. I just came up here to look and see what it's like, but I never heard of what you're speaking of. Anyway, I'm very convinced, but if you think I'm wrong, feel free to let me know what menu to look into. Hi, Chakra, for the 40th time. I enjoy bosses. This is why I like Dark Souls a lot, right? Because there's no parkour in Dark Souls. I mean, technically, there's a little bit of parkour if you want to be extreme about, you know, the Dark Souls 1 DLC, and then, you know, Dark Souls 3 where you had to hop over the house, not the house, the Firelink Shrine to get a skip towards the snake ring that gives you extra HP. This speed anklet is a tool that you get from the I'm assuming that's Farfields. I've never been there. Yeah, I don't have anything that is Silk Speed anklets, and I've never heard of that location. Let's see, map. Oh, Farfields. Never mind, it's right there. Did I just forget getting something from here? Or do I have it and I'm just dumb? I wouldn't know where to look for such an item. There was this that gave me the crest, but I'm 100% confident that's not what we're talking about. But yeah, I must have just missed it in the, what's it called? In the Farfields. I might take this because of the pogo getting through here. I don't know if that would be better for the boss. We'll be taking that. Thank you for letting me know where that is gathered, because there's clearly an area in Farfields that I'm missing. We're gonna go check out the boss once again with this weapon, since we haven't tried it with this weapon, and you know, I'm hoping I'm not, you know, coping here, and it'll be a lot easier to get through here with a vertical pogo. Could be coping. You have it. It's the rock with the string. Okay, let me go put that up. Let me go see what you're talking. Thank you for the help. Listen, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something else about me when I play video games. I don't use anything. I don't look at anything. I hardly read anything. I just fucking go. It's the rock with the string. Bit generic, but I'm sure we'll find it. A rock with this. I'm assuming I do have it. Well, I Silk Speed anklets, right? Rock with the. I hope I'm just not losing anything here. That I can blatantly see, but I'm blind. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah, Silk Speed anklets. Rock with the string. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at what you're talking about. And I just have to look for it in my inventory. This is the rock with the string, right? Well, I don't know why it would be the Silk Speed anklet. I'm assuming that's what you mean, but I don't think that's the Silk Speed anklet. Yeah, that's what I was like. What do you mean? What do you mean the rug with the string? This looks nothing like it. No, it's okay. It happens. But that's what I just typed it up and searched it. I'm like, huh, that looks nothing like a rug with a string. That looks like, I don't know, ankle biters. That's what I would call that. Thank you for dropping in and saying, hey, the Crimson Ring Master. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for saying welcome to the Mysterious Man. Yeah, I was like, that's not the ankle. We're trying to get to the last judge, question mark? Or the what judge? The last judge, yeah. We're trying to fight the last judge. I was trying to get some advice. I was told that there's Silk Speed anklets from what fields? Something fields? From the far fields. I'm almost confident it's that one room that's not shaded in right now that you can all see. I don't know if I can zoom in any more into that. But it's definitely that room there, like in the middle. Or we would get those if they are at far fields. But I don't have them, point being, so we're just gonna keep going. I do appreciate people trying to give me advice though. I was almost confident that I did not have that item, but I can always be wrong, so I needed to double check. Ow, I pick up a lot of things in a lot of games without either reading them or using them, so this is why I like playing multiplayer games sometimes, because a lot of people tell me things that I miss out on, and it just like makes things a lot easier. Alright, mushroom, it's closed. He's struggling with getting past enemies. I'm struggling with falling off the map. Not really the map, but you got it, right? I'm just keep getting killed by the little drill dudes. The little drill guys. Sorry, I need to see what you said. Right, mushroom, it's closed. Oh, on the right side there. See, I guess that's why I was told to do this later. I'm, again, very stubborn, and I will like to see how much chance I have at doing this now. I mean, I killed the ant dude, the red ant dude, like, very early. I don't know if I was supposed to kill him early. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. A free shortcut. Sir, get out of the way, sir. Thank you, sir. You bastard. I will take the death. Okay, I guess that was a bad idea to do. We might die here. We will probably die. I'm just gonna go this way. I guess I have to kill an enemy. That's annoying. I guess I'm gonna get killed instead. I like how the shotgun's just over here singing. Open with music. I don't have any music to do that. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. I've opened one door, but that was with like a lever. Don't have the music to do such a thing. I'm just being stubborn. You have needling? A needling thing where you play a song. If you do all the way on the right and the far side, you play it the open door. No, I don't have that either. I mean, I can open my inventory and check for everybody that's watching. Don't get me wrong. I'm more than happy to do that for all of you, but I am convinced that I have not picked up that item. We're not gonna try this for longer than like another 2 minutes, because that'd be very boring if I just keep throwing myself at this and, you know, make no progress. There are a large amount of options to make now with the wall jump. The last, I can't even remember the last boss I fought. What was the last boss we just... Oh, the last boss we beat was the leaf guy. I can't remember their names. There's a lot of bosses. It was basically a dried leaf that stabbed you with vines and his fingernails. If you remember that. That's the amount of, like, that's how early on we are in the game, is what I'm down there. hi Chakra, I appreciate you just singing while I'm dying. It's very entertaining to me. I don't know about everybody else, but I think it's funny. I'm gonna kill this thing because I know it's gonna be a pain and keep following me, and I don't want that. Sir, come down here. Come back down here and face your consequences. He just doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, we're just gonna move forward for now. Until he comes down to me. And then bring him. Yeah, there we go. Stay down, buddy. Stay down there. There we go. Sir. Anyway. I was just hoping I'd get either jump over him or do the pogo on them. Lady, please! Alright, fine, whatever. At least we're alive and we have a heal. I just need to make sure she's gone. Lady, thank you. I don't know if this is a lady. I don't know who this person is, but they just need to die. Thank you so much for that. I can wall hop now. I don't know why I was so afraid of wall hop if the rock was gone. I was just like, no, if I wall hop jump there, the rock's gonna kill me. Without needling, you can't unlock last gen choosing your right, Cobalt, Bellheart, and beat Widow. Lure enemy to Chakra, he will help. Or yeah. Chakra should help, but I just fell off and died. I don't know where to go through Bellheart, but you're right. I should be at Bellheart. I was told to be at Bellheart and do something there. I will go back. Fine, you know what? I'll go back now because I fell off. I was gonna go back after I saw the boss once. No, dude, I'm leaving now. I don't want to waste any more time. I'll go back now just because I fell off. What's on the map? Where are you taking me? Look, there's some loot here. I forget what item, what button. There we go. Okay. Forgot what button would let me take that item. Hello? Who's down here? Okay. We're exactly where we need to be. I think I just need to go to Shellwood. I was gonna go try the boss once. I also need enough rosaries to buy the map here. But yeah, I also was gonna go to fight the boss, but as soon as I fell off, I'm like, dude, I don't want to come back up there. I don't want to do that platforming. Hey, buddy, where am I? You could tell me where I am, right? I'm Shellwood. There's no like way to get to Bellheart from that guy yet. I didn't unlock that transport at Bellheart. I don't remember how to get back, but we'll figure it out. I don't think going down there is the best idea. Really a really funny stream. I'm laughing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I appreciate the compliments. I don't know if I want to go straight to Bone Bottom. Yeah, you know what? We're going to Shellwood because it doesn't look like there's anything else. If I go straight left, it's gonna be like, no, you can't leave fucking whatever this place is called. I don't remember what this world is called. Because there's unresolved issues or whatever. Hey yo, hey yo. I like how I worked very hard to get up there the first time, and I mean I know most of you weren't here when that stream happened, like last week. But I tried very hard to get up there without fighting those enemies, and I'm just slowly sliding down. We're right to the Leaf Boss room. There is a breakable wall. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. Thank you for letting me know. At least I remember where the Leaf Boss guy is. I don't remember his name, but I definitely remember the boss. Sir. I mean, you know what? You could just come down here, right? Yeah, you can just come down here, and then you can come down here. Or not, dude. Or stay up there. I thought he'd come closer. Oh, that's what I wanted. Not that specifically, you know, crashing into its head, but need to do to be down here. I love the changes, by the way. I know I haven't talked about this yet, but I love the changes that Team Cherry made to the flying enemies, because a lot of the times in the first Hollow Knight game, you could just pogo on their heads and they just get bullied to death by just jumping on their head over and over again. If you're hard, this game is hard and you will get your ass beaten. I'm more than looking forward to that, dude. I'm more than looking forward to that. You should have seen the streams before this. You keep going on right and shot one on the top. And him spending 20 minutes trying to defeat one enemy and 10 minutes trying to defeat parkour. Yeah. Thanks again for the compliment, mysterious man. At least I take that as a compliment. I think that's hilarious. It is true, I do take a long ass time to fight one of these bastards, and it takes so many hits for me to do it. And then the boss is like, yeah, just like less than 10 tries and he's dead. I haven't first tried a boss in this game yet, because they're pretty rough, let's just say. I can't remember a boss that didn't do double damage. Can I be allowed out of here? I can't remember a boss that didn't do double damage before this. Or like when I started the game. I'm pretty sure the first boss that we fight is the Bell dude, and he did double damage. If there's a boss before that and it doesn't do double damage, I can't recall him. I just really take those type of things as supporter bosses. Anyway, give me a second and I'll try to get out of here. Lady, please let me leave. So I could have pogoed on your head if I wanted to. I messed that up completely. Alright, we're going back in the pit and sitting on the chair. The biggest mistake I made right now is coming down here and sitting on that bench. That's why I mentioned the whole thing about, you know, me struggling getting all the way up here when I first fell down, because I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I had a feeling I would get stuck in this situation again. Please let me leave. I don't want to be held prisoner. I was supposed to hit them above, but it's okay. You know what? We held it. Look at. I can't say anything else about my mistakes, dude. It's just funny to watch. I just want to leave. Please let me free. Big boss equals 2 damage. I've never seen any boss do less than 2 damage. Maybe the... No, I think the lady that was in white that was doing the threads, I can't remember her name. We fought her once. Might have done 1 damage, but I could be wrong and she also did 2 damage. But unless you mean like enemy-wise, like, you know, these guys, then yeah, you're 100% right on that. I was just referring to the actual boss fights. I don't know why I struggle so much with these guys, dude. Thank you for getting out of the way. Thank you so much. Bye. Don't ever show yourself to me again, please. Oh, that's horrible. That's annoyingly horrible. If I can just get through this once, it will all be fine. Actually, I say that. I feel like if I get through this once, I'm just gonna die. At least one of them is dead. I did not mean to go down there, but it's okay. Oh, the Path of Pain is great, dude. The Path of Pain is one of my favorite things ever. Like, Hollow Knight is not my favorite game ever, but the Path of Pain is like my #1 thing in any video game. I love it. It's the best. It's so... I said this to Mysterious Man. I hate parkour. I hate platforming. I'm very bad at it, as you can see, but I just like how hard the Path of Pain is. I just like the difficulty, dude. I like overcoming the difficulty. And like I said before, I do enjoy that Team Cherry changed the flying enemies, so you can't just abuse them and just fucking bully them by jumping on their heads over and over again. That was the funniest thing to me. Like, yeah, alright, well, I guess I'll just jump on your head repeatedly and leave. Don't get me wrong, I'd still struggle the same way and the same amount I am right now in Hollow Knight. With all this platforming. It's just like, the jellyfish stuff was super, if you guys, I'm sure everybody remembers the jellyfish location. I don't remember what it was called, but I'm sure everybody remembers the jellyfish location in the first Hollow Knight. They were like the easiest things to get around because they didn't fucking move. That's why I mentioned the whole like, oh, you know, Team Cherry actually made the flying enemies better, because otherwise you can just either bully them or walk past them like the jellyfish. But no, here I actually have to struggle through this vertical, I don't know what you would call it. Anyway, I'm just filling space, you know, to talk while I'm trying to fight people. Let's see, we're just seeing someone that finished Path of Pain struggling with simple parkour is ironic. Let's get the cocoon and go right from below. Does Path of Pain have a achievement? Because I have the Xbox achievement for Path of Pain since I got that from, you know, Xbox Game Pass back in the day. I am not ashamed to say I did pay for that back in the day because it wasn't a horrible deal. Anyway, we're here. I don't think this is where I needed to be, but I do like that we have this bench. I don't want to sit at that bench ever again. Let me just put it that way. And that is the other side of Shellwood. I don't want to sit at that bench because that's just going to be a trouble for me. Ow, thank you. I did waste all that time on getting up there when that wasn't where the boss was, but it's okay, you know, it's definitely not something that I struggle with remembering locations, even though I said I do remember where that boss is. I just remember that boss was to the right of Shellwood, dude. Did you fight the Bell Eater? You do Path of Pain only for self-pride. Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's get the cocoon and go right from below. Bro, Bell Eater's so late in the game. Crimson Ringmaster, I did 5 Absolute Radiance and 2 Pure Vessels just to flex. I got shamed instead. I haven't done Absolute Radiance yet. I have a save file with Radiance. And I did every part of the DLC except, you know, the God Home stuff, and I refuse to finish the game out of spite because I want to do it when I beat the Coliseum of Fools. And dude, I beat, listen, okay, not to brag, right? Not to brag. Hold on, it's raining. I need to close my window because it's raining. But listen, not to brag, right? But I did beat the entirety of Hollow Knight without charms or nails, and I could beat, you know, Grim, Nightmare King Grim, but the one thing I could beat, you know, the whatever his name is, the Hollow Knight at the end of the game. The one thing I could not beat is the 3rd Coliseum of Fools. I cannot for the life of me finish that with no charms and no nails. Every time I try, I just die, and I refuse to beat Radiance without doing that. Anyway, I'm just stopping here because, like I said, it's raining, so trying to not get my stuff damaged by water. Sure everybody can understand. I apologize for the interruption. I'll be back. Not back, I mean I'll be here, but the Crimson Ringmaster, let me I can go back up. If I die, I can go back up. That's why I didn't sit on that bench. But thank you for letting me know that it was bad during animations. Until Kumoth just for the memes and radiance, I think it's okay. Very much doing it. Last Coliseum was kind of a skill issue, not gonna lie, true. No, dude, I hate the last Coliseum of Fools, dude. Like, I haven't tried Absolute Radiance, obviously, but I don't feel like Radiance himself is that difficult. I just don't really want to beat him. Ow. Without beating, what's it called? The Coliseum of Fools, because I'm stubborn, and that's why I don't want to do God Home yet, but like, I'm just so bad. And it is a skill issue, because I always die to the spider things, to the jumping spider thing. They're not spiders. Oh, being Steam logging was the hardest thing for you in the Hollow Knight. I remember what the hardest thing in Hollow Knight was. Yeah, it was either me or Mysterious Man. But I don't know if I can remember. I mean, you know, the Path of Pain was the most fun for me. Let's see. That would give me 30. Yeah, the Path of Pain was the most fun for me, but I can't see. Oh, I know what was the hardest part. It was the fucking bee biome, dude. I struggled so much with the bee biome the first time I was there. Not only because I sucked at fighting the bee, but because the walk back to the bee was a fucking pain in the ass. I'm sorry for the swearing, but I do feel very strongly about the whole bee biome situation. It was that one singing bug that turned into the zombie. Couldn't bring myself to kill it. I remember that. Assuming we were talking about the same thing. But yeah, the bee biome was the hardest part for me because I just wasn't very good at fighting Bee Knight. I don't know if that was his actual name, Bee Knight or whatever. But the walk back to him was also atrocious. Sir, could you get sir? But that was about it. I mean, Grim wasn't that bad. Besides Coliseum number 3. I mean, Coliseum of Fools 3 is the one I'm dying at currently, and the one I haven't beaten yet. Yeah, besides the Coliseum of Fools, the third, it has to be bee biome. I get my... Thank you very much, buddy. We're just gonna leave and ignore most of that. Possible. We don't get as much height, sadly, but that works. It was that one swinging thing. Couldn't bring myself to kill it. Coliseum of Fools is the second easiest for me. Yeah, I struggle way more with the spiders in the third version of the Coliseum of Fools, the third iteration. Where is the thing that we said we were getting? Okay, we're going to the Leaf Boss room, and then we could also go to Bellheart. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hola, mono.
Talk to New? Question mark. I can't remember if we talked to New before. You take the map of shell wood and bone bottom from chakra. Yeah, I just don't have enough rosaries for it. Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. I just don't have enough rosaries to buy the map of shell wood. I only have 30 rosaries with a rosary bead, and outside of that, I have like less than 10 in my hands. That's why I'm not buying the map of shell wood right now. And I just dislike farming. So I don't want to go out there and be like, all right, team, we're gonna farm some rosaries. I'd rather just keep running around and figure it out over time. Oh, mama, look here, Miss Grown Up. Very fascinating creature here. All dead in bits now, but still good. Yo, that was me. Takes the shape of the woods for her body and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever things new. The creatures take its territory here and attacked as I passed through. You should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike. Oh, so the cutting up was done by you, Nu? Gives her warm thanks now, Nu. Can inspect this creature well, all its gooey insides and crunchy shell. It takes time with her creatures. You must inspect closely thick arms, spiky hair, delicate eyes. Nu will inspect it all. Alright, bye, Nu. Good luck with that shit. Please don't touch me. It's Nu, that weirdo. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's where the dude was, where we, you know, obviously killed that enemy. That's where the other, like, little... Oh no, I thought this was where the, like, thief thing, not the... You're a nightmare, dude. I hate that. At least I didn't get hit the second time. Sir, please let me live. I would appreciate you more if you just let me live. Don't touch me. Goodbye. Thank you. There's more. I swear there's more. Imagine I die to that purple thing. That can't happen. It's very likely to happen. Please nobody follow me. I don't want to be followed. Nu tries to touch Hornet if you don't remember. Yeah, that's why I don't want Nu to touch me. I've seen the one image memes. I'm extremely blind to this game, but people post the memes on the internet. I grabbed that one already. Can't remember what it was. I don't think we're going backwards. I think this is where I was supposed to go for Bellheart question mark, and I just left. I could be wrong. I came from this side. I think. I'm so bad, dude. No, I did not get touched by 3 cutters yet. As far as I know, anyway. A long path back. I just go back to Home Bottom and see what they have there. The plan for me was to go back to where what's it called? Where Moss Grotto is, now that I have the jump, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything there. The only other idea for me would be to go to Moss Home. Yeah, that is what I should do, isn't it? Trust me, when you get to that part, it won't be fun. It's a bug that knew as a child they just wanted to taste that bug that Hornet killed. Oh, I didn't know they wanted to taste that bug. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. I'm gonna go back up there because of the tunnel, but I know for a fact that it won't be the easiest thing on the planet to do this without suffering through a lot of trouble, especially when I mess it up once. Okay, we did get through, thankfully. See, that's what was supposed to happen the first like 10 times I messed it up, but nope. I refuse to do such a thing for some reason. Okay. We're gonna look at the map real quick, and we're gonna go down horizontal. No, vertically, that one. And check. The first ball is to the right here. What do you have hidden? What are you hiding? Wood. That's not. Oh wait, is this a one-way where I would only be able to open it from the other side? There's still 4 people gonna search coordinate, not calling them. I think there's a lot more people trying to search coordinate outside of this game. Let's just bring that. Yeah, I've been here, and there should be a door to Shellwood. I don't know if it. That is no, yeah, that's the air down. So it doesn't really make a difference in that sense. That's just the easier way up and down, which now I know about instead of just having to go through that problem. So the scissor guys. I remember that, thief. So that's the Shellwood drop, so we're gonna go to this right side to see where this path leads, but it's on the map. Where are we at? Home map for this. 4 ways. See, this is why I prefer to look. I don't know about this. But this is why I prefer to look and search new areas instead of just going around being like, yeah, I'm gonna farm roses. It's a lot more fun to come across things like this. I don't think I should go through there. But what do I know? I'm just trying to get soul here, by the way. Drop him. Not only am I trying to get soul here, I'm also trying to figure out if there's an easy way through that. And there is. Obviously, I didn't have to wait 3 years to do it, but I did want to get the soul in. Hey, welcome back, Hansala. Thanks for dropping in. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm extremely lost in Silksong in terms of where to go, but I'm doing alright, you know? How are you doing today? This is Corey's class. Another part where they get attacked with 3 dudes. Guys, welcome to the stream. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for watching. I'm the only one that likes the stream. Nah, don't worry, dude. I don't really care about likes too much. Appreciate everybody sticking around though, and hanging out with me. I don't know why I'm hitting that thing. It's not doing anything for me. I'm already full on soul. Hey, Chakra's here. Odd, why though? You know, we could be friends. That a bug first. Buddy, we could be friends. We don't have to fight each other like this. Well, the quest menu, you can see what to do. Guide you to if you want. I did see the quest menu and read on this stuff. I gotta go back to what's it called? Moss Grotto and check out Moss Home. Which is why we're going, well, I mean, that's not where we are right now, but that's why we were going vertically down. We took a left. I can't zoom in anymore, but we took a left on that green pillar to see what was there, and, you know, my plan was just to go straight down into Moss Grotto to find that last thing, and I only wanted to go back into Moss Grotto after I got the wall hops. I can find one more last flea, but I don't really want to bother, dude. I don't know anything about that. Like, I don't know anything about that at all. I also don't know what they're talking about that. I can find the 3 things in the Shellwood. I just need the map. And, you know, that's its own, you know, that just solves itself after killing 100 enemies. Cool, Lazarus stealing from Lady and help. I don't know. She seems very dead. Guide you to if you. I appreciate the help though, Hansala. I don't really need guidance right now, but if you have any suggestion in terms of like what would be best, I mean, I feel like berry picking would be the best to finish right now, but outside of berry picking, what you think would be best to take in terms of the quest? Maybe gather would be the next best, but I know berry picking is something I should just do as soon as I can. But yeah, I just need a suggestion. If you would be so kind, I was going to ask you if you would ever made a DS1 multiplayer campaign with seamless co-op. I think it would be very cool. I am planning to do that for. Well, I say planning. I'm glad that you brought that up, Felpo, because I thought about that. And thank you so much for saying hi, Felpo. I missed your message there where you said sup, dude, and you said hello to Mysterious Man earlier. But thank you for, Mysterious Man saying hi back to Helpo. I was thinking about this yesterday or the day before, not too many days ago. I don't know if you remember how I was like, oh, I want to do Dark Souls 1 at soul level 1, right? I was thinking of doing that once once I do my Dark Souls 1 at soul level 1 let's play playthrough live stream thing. And then, if anybody is on PC, because I only have PC right now, maybe in the future I would do like a console situation. Obviously it wouldn't be seamless co-op because it's console, but we could still try to do co-op. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that if people were down to play on Steam Dark Souls 1 and do soul level 1 as well. Get seamless co-op with 4 people. Either do a seamless co-op with like 4 people that I know, or better said 3 other people that I know, or just do a situation where everybody puts down their summon sign and we just get everybody through the boss repeatedly. Like, it's not even about finishing the game, we just, as many people who put their summon sign down and our soul level 1 we get through. I think that would be fun, on top of doing like a seamless thing with people that I know, like 3 other people. That way you guys could also be a part of it, and it'd be like as many people that are on PC. Because if I do seamless co-op with, the community, not like it's a bad thing, it's just that it would limit it to only 3 people. I just think it's more fun if it's something where everybody puts on their summon sign and we just get everybody through it as much as we can. Because it's a soul level situation, but that would be difficult because of, how co-op works. But I'd be happy to do something like that. I was just thinking about it a few days ago. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon, but I was thinking it through. There might be other things, other ways we can do it. I'm just saying like the things I've thought through. But I do think it would be very cool. Berry picking is the easiest IRC. You get a blue tool for it. The beetles, I'm pretty sure, are the small insects with skull places on their head. Oh, I get a blue tool for doing the berry picking. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. Greetings, Chakra. It has a welcome surprise to hear you call echo through these trembling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Alright guys, Godspeed, have a good watch. Thank you for the suggestion, Pelpo. Thank you for the email as well. And thank you everybody else who gave a like to the stream. Take care, Pelpo. And, I appreciate you bringing that up because, as I said, that's something that I thought about a few days ago and I think it would be fun too. Take care though, and good luck with anything you have to do. Pushka, or I say Pushnanka. It is a difficult task to track anything in these caverns while the worms easily turn to rock. Still, I can see that my master has traveled here. Her path within this land winds strangely. I wonder at her intent. It is no matter though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. Warm ways. Shall wood, but I only have 30 rosaries, so there's no reason to try right now. Anyway, the beetles. Yeah, that's the reason why I said I'll take care of it later, because we have the dialogue up. Beetles. Pretty sure are the small insects with the skull piece on their heads. There's a... I don't know what you mean by skull piece. I mean, most of the insects that I see, I would, kind of consider them to have a skull piece. But the beetles, I haven't necessarily seen a beetle with a skull piece in that sense. I hope somebody knows what I mean, in the sense that I haven't seen a beetle with a skull piece. It's like even this guy that's flying, I don't know, he seems like he has a skull, you know, wearing on his head, but he is a bug, so I don't really know how they are depicted. Lady, could you just... Thank you. Thank you for your rosary, too. What's up here? I like going up. Hey, what's up? You are horrible. Please go away. Thank you. I need to get up there. I wanna know what lies beyond infinity. No. Oh. Okay, there we go. This is garbage, isn't it? Raider garbage. Not really garbage. I mean, that might be enough to buy the map. I had one set of beads. Yeah, I'm glad you asked about that because now it's 60 and I only have 2, so I might have enough rosaries to kill a few enemies here. Pieces I always thought were skull pieces. The quest says they have a stone piece. I mean, just saying the fact that they're beetles with skull pieces is very helpful because otherwise I would be like somewhat exacting. I haven't seen any beetles that would, you know, fit that description to begin with. What I'm trying to say is like they did a good job describing it because I haven't seen anything that looks like that. I assume there would only be 3 of them on the map if there's only 3 of them that they want. But yeah, if I fight some of these enemies, I should be able to get enough rosaries for the map. What map should I buy though? Should I buy, I mean, for any suggestions, what map should be bought? The Shellwood map or the map for Worm Pathway or whatever the fuck this place is called? Let me know what you guys think. I'll buy the one that people think I should because it doesn't really make a difference to me. I mean, obviously it would help me, but I'll still go around blind in places that I don't have a map. I'm sure it's very obvious that I'm more than happy to go around places completely blind with no map. Shellwood, thank you for the suggestion. The consuming map. No stone gate with a simple. I do not have a simple. Hello. Oh hi. You're a mole. You're not a boss. You can't be a boss. You're too. Okay, he's probably a boss. He's probably not a boss though, because there's no name. He's very big. He's just in the way. I can go down there and get my stuff, dude. I can just throw myself down there. It's not that big of a deal. But like, he's not a boss. He doesn't have a name. I didn't get shut into a corner. Not a corner, but you guys know what I mean. I didn't get shut into an arena. They're from the marrow. If you don't know, they're black with white hat, stone, or skull, or whatever. I didn't know where the place was called. I think it went too far down. But I didn't know what the place was called. I just knew it was where I got the quest, where I first got the quest. So I was assuming. Just let me through here, dude. I don't care. Just let me. Yeah, I was assuming it would be found where we received the quest. I said I don't care. I do care now. Let me heal, please. At least it's easier to get soul from this thing than the other. Like by that I mean they give you like multiple enemies falling through without any coherence of when or where they're falling. I am just a minute here to get some soul. I don't need to. This is actually a lot easier to walk through than the one above. But I want some soul. Hey, what's up, lady? I don't have the money right now. Oh, just relax, dude. I don't have the money right now, but I will get you your money soon. He was so annoying for me during my playthrough. That guy? That mole guy, I'm assuming? I was pretty confident he wasn't the boss because, you know, he didn't have his name show up. And, what's it called? And he didn't get locked in his room. Sir, lady, person, get out of the way. Get out of the way, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate those 6 rosaries. Hi, buddy. Gotta go. They're calling me from work. Some dumbass and stuff the system and they gotta fix it. Man, I hate that shit. That's why I hate corporate jobs and stuff like that. But hey, good luck, Mr. Is, man, with that fixed system. Wish you the best. Take care, dude. See you next time, hopefully. I did not beat the widow yet. You missed a breakable wall down there, man. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I did not beat the widow yet. I did not beat the widow yet. Yeah, I missed a breakable wall down there. It would be nice if... It would be nice if you could... Yeah, get away with it. Oh. Down there or up here, you? Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling that... I say they're very predictable with their walls, but then again, I didn't actually see that or find that without help, but it is easier to tell after you are told where it is. Why are you carrying that flea, dude? Help that flea, dude. Hey, we finished our quest. There we go, boom, quest on. This is why I don't care for most of the quests. I know there's some of them are going to be, like, progressing the game for me, but... we'll finish most of them over time. Sure. Oh, okay. I think this enemy is adorable, though. That little dude that rolls himself slowly, that slowly jumps with the little wings. I think that's adorable. Don't throw yourself in the pit, buddy. Wow, there's a mass charge below the locked door on the water. Oh, locked door. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Because I was not going to go down there. I don't know why I have a tendency to just avoid locked doors. What is in here, though? Like, what did we come in here for? It is a breakable wall. Oh, the dude, the little fly dude. That's what we came in here for. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. The little fly thing was in here. Thank you for the help, too. Alright, well, I knew that guy was going to throw himself into the spikes. I could just see it coming. Hello? On the water? We weren't here. Am I missing something? Oh, this. That's what I was missing. I think your current objective would be defeating Widow. You get a really nice ability from defeating her, which will help a lot in exploring. But Widow is in Bellheart, right? That's what you said, Bellheart? That's what everybody else said. That's what the Crimson Ringmaster said. That's what... Who else was the other person that was telling me about that? Names... Yeah, that's what Your Animations was trying to say. They asked me if I didn't first try Moss Mother. I don't know who Moss Mother is. Anyway, bye, bro. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. But yeah, I'm assuming that's in Bellheart, and I have to get back there. I don't know how to get back there, but we'll figure it out. We could also go back up and buy the map in Wormways, but I don't have to do. That's not what I wanted, but we're okay. There's random roads. Oh, these rosaries, I guess. And this is just the, yeah, that little section that we're gonna check out. This little divot of spaces. Yeah, I don't think I've been here yet. No, why'd you have to fall, dude? I needed some HP. Can't reach that. Don't kill me, please. One more hit. Oh. We survived all. I don't know what that lever's for, but we'll find out soon. I can't get up there easily. I could have used the... Oh no, never mind. I can't get up here easily. I don't know how that happened, but you know, we got through it. Oh, I guess we already hit that lever then. We're coming back to locations we've already been through. This looks like it's bringing the marrow instead. I'm assuming I was here before, I just can't remember it. We're just gonna go down to... Since it feels like that's not the right place. The map is indicating there's like a little area to search. I did not want this. This is a disappointment for me, but it's okay. We can buy the map from Lady now. You can buy the map from Lady. All right. Get this. Oh, we didn't even need. We technically didn't even need a pop that. Why don't you have compass equipped? It would help a lot moving here and there. I don't remember why I don't have compass equipped. I remember equipping it twice, and then I remember the game opening, or me opening the game again and not having compass equipped again. I think you were asking, because I wasn't noticing that until you brought it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember why it swapped to this. Maybe I just did that on accident at once. I feel like I've done that on accident more than once. But I appreciate you reminding me of that, because otherwise I'd just be wasting a lot of time. I'm more than confident it would just be accidentally removing it. No, I can't go back up through that. We have to take the underground bell people, the bell guys to take it. I'm very dumb, and I always feel like it's like, oh, I gotta come down and jump on him to travel. No, I just have to. Okay, now we can just go to Shellwood because we have the map. I missed on all of this because I didn't have the map of Shellwood. I thought that was just like a dead end where the transport was. Now everything makes sense and why I'm wasting so much fucking time getting lost here. Thank you for suggesting that I buy the Shellwood map, because I would have definitely never walked past it and it would have been like, oh, that's a dead end. There's a wall on the other side. Why would I go past that? It's just what my mind goes through. But hey, we're getting back. Want the bench? Thank you. Let me go to Bellheart. Sad that, you know, some people, more than anything, like the fact that they have to go to work, not like, you know, they don't want to watch. A lot of people, I'm sure they would be more than happy to watch, but sad that the, you know, some of the people in the community won't get to see at least one boss fight. I'm sad about it. The boss fights are my favorite. Get out of here. Thanks for the help, everybody. Otherwise, I would have wasted another hour or two just getting fucking lost. I would have actually probably been lost for another half an hour doing nothing, just being down at bow and bottom doing circles instead of coming to Bell. Yay! Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, everybody. Because honestly, I would have wasted the entire stream without figuring out how to get back to Bellheart without any of your help. I'm just that stubborn. Just that, you know. What's the word? There's another word for like heading forward and not stopping. This is where we came from, right? That's where we came from. And I was wondering what was going on because I was down there with the bench was, and I'm like, how the hell do I get to Bellheart? Everyone's like, get to Bellheart. How do I do that? There's no way there, but you know, this is the way there. Be there in a minute. Good luck with Widow. Persistent. Persistent is like a compliment, which I appreciate you using, but it's like similar to headstrong, but like just, you know, doing things without, not necessarily thinking, it's just doing things without hesitating, even though they're not something that might be productive. There's no word. I appreciate you trying to help, so. Anyway. Yeah, persistent is too complimentary for what I'm trying to think. I guess we're just gonna use this guy to get soul back. He's the easiest one to manipulate. So I was wondering, what else am I doing wrong here? I just have to get through that invisible, not invisible wall. I'm acting like I'm playing Dark Souls. That fake wall. I mean, I guess fake wall is also Dark Souls thing. Give me those rosaries, please. Thank you. I'll try my best not to die with them. Sir, I know you're down there. Thank you, sir. I'm fine. Down there. Thank you. And we'll take the soul here so I can have the healing. Oh wow, there's two of you. What a nuisance. What's that guy done? Thank goodness I brought the vertical one with me, sir. Please don't kill me. I'd be very nice if. Oh my. I knew I was screwed after they brought two down on me, but it's okay. At least we know how to get back there easily. Actually, we could go down. No, going down towards Bellheart doesn't seem the best idea, because that's where the bench is, right? But that didn't seem to give me any options in terms of verticality or exploration. Sad, yeah. I was hoping I'd have enough. I should have actually, you know, prepared the healing at the very beginning when there was only one of those big bug dudes instead of just going off killing one sec when that guy is there, yeah. Where are you? Let me get some soul off you. Don't you walk away from me! There's still new enemies that I'm struggling with how to handle in terms of avoidance. He's dead. What? I still want that extra soul. That one. I don't know how to handle his like long lunge. Very good at those. I have to remember there's two of them down there as well. And the best way I can deal with those dudes that are doing the long... Dude, I'm so bad at this. The best way I can deal with those dudes that are doing the long lunge is to, well, use the special. AoE for them. Hey, yo, what up, thanks, bro? Thanks. Down. I do like that the Pogo's a bit different for Hornet, because it's not as it's not exactly the same as Hollow Knight. The one in Hollow Knight you can just very much spam down and suffer much of a consequence for. But here there's not a delay, but the animation takes a longer amount of time than the regular Hollow Knight does. So you have to not time it better. You just have to depend on the delay, and it just messes up. Ooh, I different timing. Anyway, I'm filling up space while we explore. That way, I just don't like end up being silent the whole. Where's my bench? Bench me, bro. I can't get up. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, at least you can heal. I'm still so bad, dude. Can you not? It's this little bug bullying me. Okay, wait, we just go through here, and then we'll get the bench. Right? Yeah, bench. Progress, somewhat anyway. Shortcut more than anything. Well, I would have actually been a little more sad if I got eliminated there and had to walk all the way back just because I didn't break the little shortcut to get there. Thanks for the bench sign game. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely where we're fighting, 100%. I gotta go get my soul first, though. I gotta go get my life essence first. Hold on. Pain begins. Yeah, that's definitely where we're fighting. 100% where we're fighting. I gotta go get my thing, my soul back or whatever it's called in this game. I gotta go get the ability to heal fully once again. Okay. I'm too curious. What the fuck is in this room? What is... I wanna know. What are you gatekeeping? Some rosaries? This is worth nothing. You're gatekeeping nothing! There's just rosaries here. Alright, dude. I'm gonna, get soul from you and then leave. Or not. Or I'm just gonna, heal and then leave. That was scary. Alright, we got the shortcut. This is the shortcut. I mean, there's no other way back up here to begin with. That's why I didn't explore where that bench was, because I don't think there's anything that would connect me to this location. Alright, everybody ready? Let me get a drink of water real quick, take a second to breathe, and then we can, die on our first try. I thought I was gonna be instant, dude. Oh, they shall join union upon your threat. A gift for your waking, a world strong to serve.
Vienta!
Feature, your calls guide those cursed threats, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this battle application? I read that so badly. Oh, she's here, the rare birthling, precious child of Wyrm and Weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. I'll find her shell and silk and claw. Would your mother let me claim her all for you? Bye, lady. The widow. That one's rough. I'll give you that one, bro. Okay, that one is pain. I see the pain now. I see what you're talking about. I see what we was. I have nothing else to say, but I now understand. Besides, I now understand. Do I want this? I don't want this. I actually do not want this at all. Okay. Do not want this at all. Want that. Do I want that one? I don't. Oh, that's why I don't have the compass equipped on Sala, because when I swapped crest, this one didn't have the compass equipped last time. That's what happened. Oh, at least I figured it out. Anyway, thanks for the advice, buddy. Instead, without you, I wouldn't have been able to make it to this boss. We're definitely gonna beat this boss. I say that, I don't know it for sure. I'm gonna try my best to beat this boss. I mean, I will have him beaten. I just don't know if it's gonna be, or how soon it would be. So, I know for a fact that we're gonna kill the widow, that's for sure. Did I change my nail? I did not change my nail. Oh, I did change my nail. Yeah, I did change my nail. Oh, good. Hello. That was rough, dude. He's crazy, dude. He's fucking crazy. Okay. I can't help but laugh. All I have to do is float when she does the vertical ones, or not the vertical, the horizontal ones on the floor. I just struggled with one of the attacks. There was one of the attacks that they did at an angle with the belt, and I didn't see where that thread came from. And I can't imagine what phase 2 is gonna be like. This run back isn't the worst on the planet, but it definitely could be shorter. They definitely could have made it shorter. Okay, I did not see that string. Oh, that's annoying, but it's okay. Okay, that's where that one came from. These ladies, insane, dude. She's fucking crazy. That's what that is. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself right now, trying to survive. Trying to figure out how to deal with half of her attacks. You're insane, dude. Nice try trying to hit me with that though, but... That's the deal. Okay, good. Because I feel like the strings are hardcore, but the strings are not hard. You're a fucking menace. I don't like you. That angle shot too. Okay, the one thing I'm struggling the most with right now is her dive. I don't know if I should just avoid the dive or actually go in for the damage. I think it would be a lot better if we just ignore the lady when... I'm so bad. Just ignore the lady once she tries to, what's it called? Dive in and do the melee attack with her hands. I mean, are those hands? Who cares? It's a melee attack. Yeah. We just try to avoid her when she tries to do the melee attack. I panicked a little bit there, but it's okay. I also panicked there, and it's less okay, but we live. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid that situation. Oh, that was a rough. I'll give you that. You have a good angle. Oh, I fucked up, but it's okay. We survived. We have more to survive through. I gotta learn that angle better. I also just gotta not learn to fall into her melee again. I don't think we paced 2 yet, though. Obviously, there's no way to tell how much health they have, but I don't feel like there's anything as a large enough increment. I do think it's a lot better if I do this weapon, or what does the game call them? This crest? Because I don't know how it really feels, but I prefer being able to swing quickly. I much prefer quick swings. Anyway, lady. Fuck with that. I try anyway to not get destroyed by that. Fuck off, bro. I don't want any of it. I don't want any of that beef. I fucked that up so badly, but it's fine. We're alive, and that's what matters right now. Big problem is just dodging that stupid move, though. You nail it. That one I just let myself get hit on the head with a fucking bell. I'm a little, what's it called? Eager, let's just say, to get the hits in. So I didn't even try to think through the repercussions of just staying there. Listen quickly, you would love the crest you can get after defeating her. Yeah, I might love the crest I get after defeating her. I prefer quick swings instead of slow swings. I beat every boss with quick swings so far. I don't know, you know, what if I ever find a boss that will be better without quick swings, but there might come a day. I just prefer quick swings. It does feel like a medium speed swing for Warner. Ah, I can't do that. Okay, we might just parry her face. We might just parry her face apart now. I can parry. I can also parry the fucking projectiles. That's funny. That's hilarious. I can't parry her fucking contact. Okay, I know I haven't said this in stream yet. I know Hanzala and other people know, but I lose my mind at contact damage. Anyway. That's actually way easier for me. I don't know about you guys. I don't think it will be, you know, much easier for everybody, but for me it's way easier just to parry this lady than to try to actually jump over her or anything stupid like that. I'm dumb. I'm the stupid one. I'm the one that I fucked up, dude. I'm so bad. It's okay. We'll live. I mean, I don't know how long we'll live, but we'll live. I fucked up the parachute. Also deflect the bells. Yeah, I saw that with one bell that I hit, like one singular bell, but I think I feel better just dodging them. Although it might be good to just deflect the bells because the one that drops, like the one that just drops completely vertically, does a double bounce, and that throws me off at times. But I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll see how we do this. You get a crest left to the. You get a crest left to the base of bone bottom. It's nailed with quick. We can do that real quick. Hold on. I can do that real quick. Let me sit on this chair. Go down. There, just go down. You actually have very good parrying timing. Yeah, I'm not horrible at that. I just mess it up when I panic, as you can see. I had 1 HP and I was like, all right, let's see if I die here in my, internally. I said that to myself, and then, I just threw. But I do enjoy the parrying in most games. You can only get it after Widow. Ah, that's a shame. All right, well, we'll go back again. I'm assuming that's what you meant. That's the one you meant now. That we get after Widow. We'll just go back up.
Whoa.
Why did you kill him, dude? Why are you being rude, dude? Why you gotta be rude to him? Aw, buddy, could you just not go backwards? I need you down here, thank you. Alright, whatever, man. We're just gonna leave. I'll take the elevator if you want to make things complicated. Is it you only need wall climb to reach their door? I would have assumed that it was something with wall climb, but when Hansala talked about what's it called? Talked about what we get after Widow. I thought it was like right after Widow. I don't think it would end up having to go backwards. I don't know. I don't know if it would be either that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to read into. We'll go there just for fun. I like taking, a small reprieve from bosses every now and then. So we're gonna go there and see if that's true. If that's true, that'll be very helpful. We'll find out. I'm not against you finding out, I think it'll be fun for all of us to go check. And it's not like it takes a ton of time. If anything, it takes a lot more time getting back up. Can you just like kill your friend now? Like, I normally wouldn't encourage that, but I don't know why sometimes you end up killing your friend and then you end up aiming at me, bro. Alright, anyway. Would be the game changer. I can imagine, dude. I know there's something that would help a large amount in the case of like Hollow Knight. It was the spells and stuff that you like up, downswing. I didn't know it would be helpful in Silksong. That would be a significant improvement. What we're going through. Do you want the exact location? Nah, I mean, I want the exact locations if I get lost once I get there, but let me go to the location first and we'll figure it out. Hey, what up? You got any dialogue?
Torodano.
You are as forward as you, Hunter. Dear, visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing you. Okay, already. I'm assuming it's here. I'm assuming that's the door that Hansala's talking about. I see the door. If this isn't the door, then, let me know. Yeah. Chris is overpowered, but he could make the game not as fun. I mean, this game is very new, right? If I wanted to do a challenge run of it, I could do it in the future. Yeah, no, I know it's not the musical door like you said, but this is the one that Hansala was talking about. I'm assuming. It's Me, your boy, welcome back. Black. It's not this, right? I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming it's not this at all. So I don't want to die to these guys. Please and thank you. Go up to lady and left. Oh, go up to lady. Okay. Lady. I thought it was down in the church location. Can you think? That's where she is. Left. Okay. Thank you for the help. I just fucking died. That was funny. There's a door, same as. Oh, okay. You thought there was a door, same as the one on the left. Okay, that makes sense. That was really funny. It's not that far back anyway. Instantly went in there, got destroyed. This is a little bit of a annoying location. It's not the worst, but easy place to get to. There we go. I'm not sitting on the bench because it's a lot faster if I die to just get back up there. Oh, this is the wrong way. Thank you for your help. This is the wrong way. I don't know if you can tell from this, but I don't like heights. There's some rosaries over there. I can't be bothered. What up, lady? Yeah, that's why. Not this is not why, but I wanted to come back to Moss Home or whatever and all these locations. That way, I could find out what stuff was lying beyond for me. As soon as I got the wall jump or whatever, because you know in Hollow Knight the wall jump opened up a lot for you. Especially if you went back, it opened up more when you got the double jump. Oh, that's where the berry is. I'll let you know where that is. Hey, yo. Who's out here? Oh, map? Not map yet. Need to get that berry, dude. Quit to menu and start the game again to get to the last bench instead of dying if you don't know. I actually didn't know that. What's this EXP in YouTube? I don't know exactly, but I know it's you get experience for the amount of times you chat in the stream, and then you get, you know, first, second, or third place of the, you know, how much you've chatted in, you know, somebody's stream. Not necessarily just mine, it happens for every other stream. But outside of that, I don't know what it would be for people that would have like members and stuff like that. I just know that it's for whoever wants to get the first place, second place, and third place crown, the most contributors to, you know, the stream chat. Hey look, it's a shortcut. Alright, we gotta go into that house thing. It's biased as hell. Yeah, it is very biased. Cause you guys have been chatting for a long time. And you guys still got the one Ritual still has the number 1 on it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how it works. The chapel, man. Yeah, I know the chapel, man. I'm just trying to get the shortcut. I saw the chapel. I'm just trying to save the best for last. I always like, you know, the build up. I had a feeling that would happen, but I didn't, you know, stay in the air long enough. And that's That's nothing. More traps, more traps, even more traps. Ow, I guess you can't stay in the air that long. Who's down here, huh? Demons? Oh, that's what's guess it's the worst thing on the planet. Thank you. Heal, thank you. There we go. I messed up a little bit, but too much. There we go. Let me doing the long promised blind pool Darkwood randomized Freeman. Wait, who promised that? That was not me. I had never said any words about that. I had never said any of those words. I never said blindfolded, never said randomizer or Darkwood in the same sentence ever before. Hello? Yo, yeah, claim that shit. Let's go. Come on, Hornet, you got this. Found the crest of Wanderer. Cuts swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. The change crest open the eye. We're gonna see what this is like. Let's go. I already have it equipped early on. I love that visual. Oh, that's way better. Short distance though. Short distance. But they're very quick. They're very quick. I just need to get used to the distance. But damn, that's good. Thank you everybody for the help. How the hell do I get out of here? This is probably not the way I'm taking this route. No one can stop me. No map? Oh no, it's not that there's no map for this. It's just that I don't have a wall gate. I didn't think that was gonna fall. It's just that I don't have the compass equipped. I don't have the compass equipped. On a more serious note, when did you say that we're doing Blasphemous? After we're done with Hornet, or not Hornet. I mean, yeah, after we're done with Hornet, after we're done with Silksong. There's no date for it. Hopefully, it's before 2026. But yeah, just when you know we're done with Silksong. You get a tool to increase the reach mitigate. Oh, that's so good, dude. That's so good. Never mind, I take everything back. This shit's perfect, dude. This will be so good. And it makes me lighter, question mark? I don't know. Maybe I'm coping, but it makes me feel faster. Well, I should get the compass on, though. That compass. Lose beads. First program. That one. Alright, here we go. Wonderful. Oh, we could just do the thing. But I did sit on the chair, the bench instead of doing the thing. I sat on the bench instead of fucking loading the menu. So we're walking back. We're walking all the way back. I remember you saying a date, but now I think you were referring to the time you'll come back with streaming, 26th to 28th or something like that. I think that's when you asked me about when the Darkwood Iceberg was gonna drop. You asked me when the Darkwood Iceberg video was gonna drop, and I told you that it was gonna drop on the 26th of October. I believe that's what we're talking about. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, the stream's there. From what I remember is that I said that we were gonna do Blasphemous after what's it called? Or it might have been streaming as well when I mentioned that, and you said when we're talking about coming back to streaming. I feel like you're also right about that because we did the 2 streams on those days as well for Halloween and the day after Halloween. I think it's right about both of them. But yeah, Blasphemous is just once we finish Hollow Knight Silksong. I appreciate you being interested though. You're right with the coming back to streaming thing was on the 26th because that's also when I did the Darkwood Iceberg. I also did a stream that day and the day before because of Halloween. Thanks again though for asking. We just gotta go right here. That's adorable, dude. But relax. Yeah, no problem. So I just want to. I was just out of touch with everything due to school. Yeah, I haven't necessarily posted a update on the YouTube channel page because I didn't inform everybody about like what exactly the 7-day what's it called, Halloween event was, and we ended up going through it with streams on top of the videos, even though the videos weren't back to back, and I'm still missing 3 of them right now, 2 of the icebergs, but yeah, I didn't do any updates on the community tab to define that, not even to like mention that what's it called, Pokemon and Mega Man Legends and the solo Minecraft thing I was doing is cancelled just because I don't have a date for people. Do you pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? I forgot that I could pet the dog. But I probably did not do it this time. Got the bench here, so I don't have to worry too much about the amount of times I got hit. I believe I did pet the dog the first time I tried it. I just don't know if I can pet him repeatedly. But I did do it the first time it was allowed. And I was making a big deal about it. There's actually a video, because the first playthrough I did was like just a 1-hour video instead of a stream. Not the first playthrough I did, but the first, hour of the game was just one recording with live commentary of me playing through it instead of a live stream. Okay. Anyway, we're back. Is this? No, I think it's the one lower, right? Either that or the one lower is where it brings me to the bench. I think the one lower might bring me to the bench, so we're just gonna do this one above and then we'll double check if it's straight to the Widow. Oh, this is not straight to the Widow, we're gonna go back. I do have, not as much HP as I wish to have, but hey, it happens. Yeah, I have to skip the elevator and just manually climb up. Let's see how big of a difference I can make in this boss fight with a quick attack. Also, I've seen a few people beat this game, and the only people I've seen beat this game have like 100 and something hours on it. So I don't know if this game is gonna take 100 hours to beat until we get to Blasphemous. I'm not saying I hope not, but I'm just saying I hope we get to Blasphemous soon because I really wanna do that Metroidvania since I know Spanish. The main reason why I want to do Blasphemous is just because I want to do that Metroidvania because I know Spanish. Anyway, give me a second to drink some water here. I need to fill my cup with water, but Thank you everybody for watching and hanging out with me. Thank you again for everybody who liked this. I'll be silent for a second, but I appreciate you being patient and sticking around. Alright. All night length, really? I can't remember how long I took to beat Wall Night. That one was not really ideal to prepare for. Neither was that one. I fucked that up so bad, but it's okay, you know. You can get back. I'm alive, that's what matters. That's fine. That's what matters. Yeah, this quick attack thing, great, by the way. Wonderful. Yeah, do that shit. Stay down, please. Oh, I messed that up, but it's okay. I'm just gonna heal here just because I feel like it. I didn't necessarily need to, I just felt like it. I fucked that up, exactly. Okay, well. Another reason why I fucking need contact damage, but it's okay, you know, we're not gonna lose the game from that. Oh wow! That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, guys. Oh wait, no, she's not dead, never mind. I was like, wow, it's over, wow, nope, not over yet. I even almost put my controller down, not even joking about that. Hi, lady. These second phases are wrong. Because you fucking mix in that shit on top of your swings, it's a pain. The easiest one to hit you in is when you're doing the vertical. Surprise, surprise, second phase, right? I didn't think the first, like, quote-unquote second phase was actually a second phase. It felt way too light. It felt way too light to be an actual second phase. I feel like, I mean, I'd be surprised if there's a third phase, but I doubt this boss is deserving of the third phase. We're so early on in the game. We're not even mid-game yet. Hi. Are you? Oh, I fucked that one up. Sad. Alright, whatever. I thought you would be knocked down. Sad. I fucked that up so badly, but it's okay. It's dangerous. Dangerous. Anyway. That's unfair, bro. How dare you do that? Vertical hit, or not vertical, or I don't know what the angle that is at, but that angle hit. Bye, nerds. I wish it was good. You're so rude. You're such a rude dude. Why would you drop that on my head? How dare you? Why would you do that to me while I'm healing? That's just unfair. I'm back, bitch. That's a shame. I'm healing here just because I feel like that's what I should do. I'm not paying that because it doesn't feel like it's gonna help. Anyway, we're fine. I don't believe you when you say that hit me, but you know, you're the one in charge, game. That one's not as bad as I first thought it would be to avoid. Not a second phase, don't get hit by the stupid bells while we're doing this, thank you. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit more rough because of the melee attack. That's the only reason this one's a pain in the ass. Should we just carry her face? I think that's a better move, but I don't know how well that's gonna work for me. I mean, it's going okay so far, you know, to say the least. She hit me though. She hit me right there though, and I don't have the heal here. There was too many bells. There were too many bells. I could not keep up anymore. The only time I saw that bell that hit me is when I fucking died. Alright, let me get more water. I'm gonna hydrate everybody. Alright, I got my water. Wait a minute, it's like, let me drink more water, not let me get more water. I hate contact damage with a passion, dude. I hope Blasphemous does not have contact damage, or else I'm still gonna be very salty. Contact damage is the bane of me. It's the Achilles heel in this situation. You know, I said this last time. At least Dark Souls doesn't have contact damage. Anyway, I'll stop complaining. Get good! No, yeah, I'm part of the get good mentality. Definitely part of that. Well, like I said, at least Dark Souls doesn't have fucking contact damage. And that's where that came from, so... that's my one frustration. My one frustration with almost any game. Oh, he touched you? Oh, you now take 10 damage. Oh, fuck off, dude. I knew I was gonna fuck up that parry, but it's okay, you know, shit happens. I'm laughing too much at the whole situation. Oh, you can't see me, but I am trying not to laugh. Oh, that's so bad, I fucked up. It's fine. No, it's not fine. That second phase is a little threatening. I just need to remember when the second phase drops that the needle, the string, isn't actually gonna do— I'm dumb. Isn't actually gonna do damage to me. Because that's the one reason why I'm not actually doing as much on the second phase and why I'm missing out on damage. Because when the second phase pops up, yeah, sure she has a lot more bells and sure she has a lot more projectiles and stuff, but when she pulls the strings, you need to remember that the strings themselves aren't the ones doing the damage. It's a special ability to critical with deals 3 times. With deals 3 times damage, you will hear a clink when it pops up. Did I read that? Is that readable? No, it's not readable. I mean, maybe it would have been readable when we had it before, you know? Anyway. This has a special ability of critical hits. Then when deals 3 damage, you will hear Oh, clink. I don't know. I'm a little confused with that because I don't know what that word in the middle is supposed to be. But I appreciate the help on letting me know what the special ability is. I dislike that face great. Why am I even making things harder on myself? I could just climb the wall when she does that. I'm very stubborn. Very often. Oh, that was horrible. I'll read that in a second. I just tried not to die. Okay, we have enough to heal. To do that, because I could die to a 2 damage attack. See, that's why I hit contact damage, because I'm running, and then I run into her because of silly situations like that. And I get punished. But it's fine, you know, it's fine. You know, it's just a good situation, dude. It's just a skill issue. More than anything, it's a skill issue. But yeah, I do see chat moving, and I will be reading. Like, opportunity to do something. Go down, please. Die, please. Thank you, please. Stop screwing me, please! Dude, you do not want me to parry you to death, dude. You genuinely do not want to have that fight. I promise you, you do not know how what's it called? Determined I am to parry people to death in video games. That would suck. I fucked that up so bad. Don't you try me, dude. Don't try me. That was rough too. Yeah, I was trying to jump over that, but it was too late. Hidden ability, every crest has it. I mean, every crest has a hidden ability. Just told you of this one. Yeah, I just didn't know what you meant with the critical hit with deals 3 times damage. Critical hit with deals 3 times damage. I know what you meant when I hear clink, but I don't know what the clink would be because I hear a lot of clinks when parrying. But I appreciate you trying to make that clearer to me. I just can't tell what the clink is for the critical damage because of the fact that I only recognize the clink when I'm hitting the parry from Widow. I think I should just start parrying Widow on set phase 2 and focus on, obviously, you know, the entire time I have to focus on dodging, but focus on dodging and then parry, because the parry does get damage off. Obviously, it's not the most amount of damage off if you're watching, you know. It's not like we're doing insane hits, but it does do damage, and I feel like that's the best way to, you know, stay alive consistently in that situation. I'm so bad. I'm so bad, dude. I was too busy yapping at the time. But, yeah, I feel like it would be more consistent damage in phase 2 if I just repeatedly, parry it instead of having to worry to cross the projectiles and the string. Because sometimes when I try to cross the projectiles and the strings, the enemy, like the Widow, is way too close to one of the strings, so I can't just like keep hitting them with this range because it's too close, and I'll get hit by the bell coming down. So I feel like it will be better if I keep my distance as she tries to jump away, and then keep an eye on obviously every bell that's trying to jump at my face, and parry her in phase 2 to get the damage in. I don't know how hectic that'll be, but I feel like that might work. There will be a distinct sound for that. It's a very low chance thing. You only did it once up till now, according to my observation. Thank you for letting me know, because that would make sense on why I haven't recognized it. I do like the help from both, and anybody else that wants to help, but I do appreciate the help from both of you, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to learn this very easily myself. So even willing or something. You're such a bitch. It's okay for the most part. We'll live this. Okay, we didn't live that. That one is a menace. Just grab the wall. I just didn't remember when they do that. I have to grab. I mean, maybe not have to. When they do that, I should grab the wall. I don't want to get hit, dude. I could just do wall move instead of doing parry. I feel like the wall is a lot safer than parry now when I see that. I need a heal here. Oh, well, whatever. Does parry deal damage? It did in Hollow Knight. I don't know if parry deals damage, but I know for a fact when I'm wildly swinging at the counter, when the enemy is walking towards me, there's at least 1 or 2 hits that go through when the enemy has the flash of it taking damage. But I don't know if like parry itself deals damage, you know? I never focused on parrying, so my statement on it doesn't hold much value. Yeah. I definitely can't tell you either, because I'm very new to the game, as you can tell. But I know that I can at least hit him mid-parry after we're going through the first one. I just don't know if the actual parry is the one doing the damage. Yeah, see, because you see 1 damage there after I got, or before I got hit. He actually got taken 1 hit after those 2 parries. But it's not really like productive or helpful to say. I'm done with mine, but it's okay, we made it through that. Okay, we didn't make it through that. We'll make it through something. Bye, dude. Please do not try that again. I know chat's moving. I will leave. I have some room here. I think the wall move is better than actually trying to parry every little thing this bastard does. I'm gonna heal here since we're missing 2. Yeah, I think wall is way easier. The boss, bro. I don't know if wall will be better once we get to phase 2. We're gonna find out today. Right, we're gonna find out today if wall is better with phase 2. Ah, you're such a dick, dude. You're such a fuck. I can't tell you how salty I am for him doing that, dude. I am actually extremely salty that he did that to me. I might die here, actually. We'll see about that. Don't worry, live. That was dangerous. Aw, that's depressing. Okay, we have the heal. I might... No, I'm alive. I got hit, but we're still alive. That was way too fucking close quarters for me, dude. There's a lot to keep an eye on. I thought I hit a critical. I didn't know which one it was, but I thought I heard some. Yeah, I still don't think the parry deals damage. I just know that there is at least 1 frame where sometimes I get lucky and hit him. But if you saw there at the end, right before I died, when I did 2 parries, before obviously he actually tried to swing at me again and I missed the parry. When I did 2 to counter him, it didn't do any damage. I didn't get any through. It would only get it through if I'm close enough to do a 3rd hit and it registers it behind him, like at the back of his hitbox. But like I said, I really don't think the parry itself is doing shit in terms of damage. Which is why I'm trying to do the wall. Don't take that out of context. But this is why I'm trying to use the wall effectively. But we're healing. Yeah, that did no damage, and I did triple parry. Yeah, wall is way better for phase 1. Way easier to manage. You just got lucky that I was moving directly to where you were teleporting, dick. Anyway. I was leaving, asshole. Anyway. Bye. Yeah, we get through that phase 1 pretty quickly now. I do think we're gonna have to lock in a little more for this phase 2. I don't really like doing that ever. But it does feel like it's gonna be required for this movements. Dude, okay. I hit that bell. I hit that bell before that bell hit me in the face, I swear. Anyway. That fucking threw me off a little bit. I could have parried his bitch ass. Anyway. We'll do our best to live. That bell wasn't there before. Anyway. I'm dead. It's okay. We did okay. We did better. It was fun. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be back. I'm not gonna leave. There's not gonna be a timer. It's just gonna take like less than 5 minutes. But yeah, I'll be back real quick. Thank you everybody for being patient and hanging out with me. Thank you for the compliments, everybody. I definitely threw the parries as soon as I got a little salty about the bell and it hitting me, because I did hit the bell, and then the game registered as it hitting me, and I'm like, okay, okay. But thank you so much for. I know I struggle a lot with the enemies, but I try my best with the bosses because I just feel like the bosses are more fun. But I'm sure you guys are doing very well in your playthrough, considering the fact that you've gotten through this before I did. But hey, I didn't get to watch. I do like seeing other people go through it though, but I've been waiting on it until I finish my own. I appreciate all of your help though. Like I said, I wouldn't have been able to try this parries because it does make it easier to parry with the quick nail, so I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys' help on the crest. Anyway, I'm just drinking water and then we'll go back, and we're probably gonna kill this boss this stream. We were pretty close there. I felt like if we maybe 5 more cycles at max, it was gonna be dead. If I would have parried the last 2 cycles when he was doing obviously the ground melee attacks, we would have been pretty solid. But like I said, when I paused the game, I was a little salty about the bell, so I was thrown off after that and didn't recover very well. But it's alright, you know, it's all practice. Definitely wouldn't have been able to made it as easy without the crest and you guys helping me find the crest. Dude, I love just running into the edge of the spike there. It's so funny to me. This shouldn't be too bad to handle. What's up, lady? I dislike you and your contact damage shenanigans. That was a horrible place to heal. Love this game from heart. I have played this so much. I've memorized the whole map. I don't know if you were here, or I don't know how many people were here. I feel like you did hear me say this, the Crimson Ringmaster. When I said, you know, that Hollow Knight, like the first Hollow Knight, the regular Hollow Knight, is not one of like my favorite games or like top whatever games. But I feel like Silksong could be, because I love the challenge. I genuinely just crave the challenge. And a lot of people were saying back in the day that Hollow Knight was like a hard game, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. I didn't necessarily, you know, want to shoot people down, because the game was good and it was fun. But I feel like it was something that I couldn't necessarily relate to as much as everybody else. Yeah, I like that I died instantly there when I came back. That shit was funny. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I already said this, but I don't feel like, you know, hugging the wall on phase 2 is going to work at all. I feel like I am going to have to depend on parries. I don't know how you guys got through it, right? I feel like it's better for me to get through with parries instead of depending on the wall in phase 2. That's okay. It's not too bad. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. Contact damage. I'm just very eager to hit the enemy. So I end up just being like, oh, they're vulnerable. I should run at them. But then I get hit because of that. That's fine. All of this is fine. Yeah. Heard this game was hard and even better. Man, I love that. I love the chat, but it's fine. We can recover from that. Yeah, we already recovered from that. I just was really interested in what you guys had to say. Well, I couldn't resist looking at it. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna need you to move out of his face, please. That'd be wonderful if you could do that for me. Thank you so much. You need to do that a third time, though? I I have to resist every time. I have to resist wanting to attack this person when they crawl on the floor and try to like weave that stuff in the way. Because I just like, they're free damage, go in! Yeah, every time they do that, I have to resist. Because it's like, in my head, it's like, free damage, go in! No, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna get ran over. Hey, yo. I would read chat, but that's a lot to read in the middle of, I will read that soon, though. The middle of the boss fight. Okay, I need to remember, I have to parry the shit out of this right now. Fucked that up. I had a feeling, but it's okay. Okay, now it's not okay anymore. I would say this one is a lot more challenging, a lot more rewarding. On top of that, everything feels a lot more alive, and you actually feel like you're progressing in the game. I was really lost while playing Hollow Knight, but here I knew from the start that I have to go up. Yeah, that's one thing that I do like about this game, is that like, from the beginning, I knew going up was never going to be a mistake to, you know, take that direction. Whereas in Hollow Knight, you could go north, south, east, west, any direction, dude. Like, as soon as you got the Mantis jump, you could go practically the other direction. You go to the bottom and get that double hop instantly, and just be like, what the fuck do I do now? I went the wrong way, dude. I was playing through Hollow Knight with a friend, which I'm gonna make a video about, and we're in the garden area, Queen's Garden I think it's called, and like, I don't know where to go, dude. I just went there because we don't have enough money to upgrade the nail anymore, because I'm not doing a challenge, because I think it's a lot, it's kind of boring for somebody to watch that. You know, when we were doing like a one-on-one stream thing, not like a live stream situation. But yeah, and I was just lost because I wanted to get to where, not Radiance, but like the Hollow Knight situation. And I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm fighting whatever the boss in Queen's Garden is. So I get that feeling. I do. Like I said, the thing I like you said, I heard that this game is hard, and said even better, yeah. As soon as I heard this game was harder, I was super excited, and I wanted to say a bit more for like a live stream situation, just because I enjoy doing this. I fucked up. I didn't have the timing on that one, but it's okay. I'll just heal here and we won't suffer anything. Damn, I wish, I don't know, I wish the person that asked about Dark Souls 1, like multiplayer, you know, seamless co-op situation, was still here, because I just thought about, I don't know why, I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I'm probably dead. I should stop yapping about unrelated things at the moment. Hold on, let me just focus a little. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but while I was fighting this boss, I was thinking about Dark Souls 1, and I was thinking about how, you know, I don't know if you guys watch Dark Souls 1 or how many of you know, people who do challenge runs with Dark Souls 1. But there's this guy called the Happy Hob, who was the first person to do basically Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and then do all of them consecutively, and then do Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Demon Souls, and I think there's another one, all of them consecutively without getting a single hit, right? You know, I feel like I couldn't do that. Maybe if I put a lot of time into it. But I think it would be fun to do that with like do a thing with multiple people that don't get hit in Dark Souls. But that would be hard if they don't have, you know, the whole seamless co-op situation. and doing, you know, 4 people without getting hit consecutively. I was just thinking about, you know, Dark Souls 1 or one of the games, not every single one. I don't know why I thought about that while I was, you know, fighting this boss, but let me just focus a little more and stop yapping about unrelated shit. Yeah, I'm glad you know about the Happy Hog. That stuff was crazy, dude. I was so happy for him. No pun intended, but I was excited to see that. I can't imagine the struggle. And I'm just trying to do, what's it called, Survival 1 for the first time. Yeah. In the future, not anytime soon in the future. Like I said, Blasphemous is going to be on stream after we do Hollow Knight. Anyway, let me just focus a little more on the game I'm playing. I always forget that. Every time I'm like, yeah, free damage, go in, get hit. And then I get hit. Oh, I just like how I still get hit at the end of that, but it's okay. It's just me being bad. It's just a get good situation. Yeah, stay down, nerd. Stay down. I'm healing because I felt like that would be a good idea, but it wasn't a good idea, so it's fine. At least we didn't get hit on that one. Bye. We have enough time to get full heal here and get our berries back before phase 2 drops. Phase 2 is the real menace when I have to fucking parry everything. I mean, I don't have to, but I feel like that's the easiest solution for myself. I hate you. Fucking bell drops on my head in slow motion. Actually, I have to play the look here. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was horrible, dude. I fucked up so bad on phase 2. God, that Dark Souls challenge sounds impossible. I heard about it, but never saw the video or stream. I watched the video of the first Dark Souls one. Like the full on, like, you know, recording. I wasn't there for the live stream. And then I watched the shorts, like the clips that they, like, compilation that they made of Dark Souls 1 through like 3, like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. But I haven't watched the other one where he did Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, and, you know, the other Dark Souls games on top, because I haven't played Demon Souls, I haven't played Elden Ring, and I haven't played what's it called, Bloodborne either. So didn't necessarily want to spoil that for me, because I plan on, you know, doing those live. Wait, buddy, come on, please. I did see the string, but I saw that string last minute. Oh, I'm so bad. I can do better than that, dude. I'm not supposed to get hit on his landing at the least. Like, I'm okay if I fuck up the parry, you know, that happens. Anybody can mess up the parry, but, like, I can dodge the landing, dude. That's not the worst. Should be able to anyway. I haven't healed so much to worry about so far. I like how he has 6 highs on his rope for no reason. I messed up one of the parries. Alright, whatever. At least I got 4 in a row again. I can just heal here. I didn't have to, but I just wanted to. I don't feel safe with this lady and having 1 HP. Plus, it's not only that, is that we can get a soul a lot faster back because of the fact that we have the quick swing. I thought I was gonna mess that one up. Thankfully, I didn't mess that parry up. Anyway, bye. Thank you for your participation. I got hit because I'm bad. Skill issue. Ah, way, I said. That's a menace to society. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I hate the bounce, dude. I hate the bounce. No, I'm horrible, dude. I'm bad. I keep getting hit by the stupid bell. The bell's the least of my problems. At least it should be. I fucked that up, but it's okay. I was too close. I couldn't read that very well. Way too close to him, so I couldn't read it well. I suck. I took the diagonal bell to the face. Mid-heal. I need to remember where that one comes from, since most of them just come from the same corner, same angle, same point each time. Like the horizontal ones don't ever change really. I don't know. The vertical ones do change a bit, but I don't know how much it is, just because of the fact that they bounce off walls, and sometimes she does one of the, no, sometimes she does the ones on the left and the ones on the right at the same time, and they just bounce into each other. I just don't know which one, you know, went where. Anyway, I'm just filling up space while talking to get back. That one is close to my face, but I'm glad it didn't hit me. That one did. It's okay, we got a hit there and we lived, thankfully. I'm too eager to hit this enemy that I end up doing that every fucking time. You know, for all of you who played, what's it called, Dark Souls 1, I wish this was Gwyn and I could just parry his face into oblivion. Because that's what I do to Gwyn every time. Anyway, back to, you know, I fucked that up too badly, but at least I have the heal now. It's fine. Don't get me with that, thankfully. Quick dude, yeah. I hesitated a lot there. I was like, do I go for the hit? Do I dodge? You can see my brain struggling. You can see every time I'm just like, yeah, go, free damage. Alright, well, we're in phase 2, thankfully, and we didn't get hit by the bells, and we're full health, thankfully. Okay, that we threw that one so hard, dude. I'm gonna try to claw my face off. I know it, I just know it, dude. I can read it. Don't do it again, don't you dare do it again. How did that get me on a bounce? I mean, yeah, sure, I'll give it to you, but I just wasn't ready for it, and it's not like an excuse, I just didn't know how it got me on the bounce, I need to learn about it. Anyway, bye dude, stop trying to kill me with your hands, you keep throwing bells, that makes it a little easier for me. Oh, come on dude, I just wish the parries did damage. To be fair, if the parries did damage, you would probably be dead. I wasn't facing the right way, that's why that one did. I parried him even though I got hit through the bell. It's funny to me, but hey. Nice. The thing is, even with the parry, right, I don't get any soul with it, so it's not the most useful thing on the planet. I just wish we did get at least soul from that. I don't know how far I was there. We're doing good progress. Hopefully we can get back like that. No, dude. That's okay. Battle restart's not the end of the world. Starting, you know, off of the wrong foot early isn't the end of the world. just wanted to take advantage of the hit there. I didn't think that would go through, but you know, apparently I was close enough. I hope I'm close. Thank you for letting me know. I feel like I got close twice, but you can never truly know until you end it. Yeah, contact damage. But we still have the heal. I ran into that shit. Nice parry on that, for him anyway. I didn't even plan to get him with that, I just wanted to get some damage in. He was like, nah dude, I want to swing. I swear, every time I have to hold back the urge to slap him when he's swinging his arms, fucking flailing them wildly and helplessly. Anyway, I don't want to get hit by that bell. Phase 2. We got this. This shouldn't be too bad. I'd say that as I get hit by a fucking bell. Fuck you, dude. You are please. You're such a rude dude. You took advantage of that. You dick. Let me hit you. Anyway. Yeah, we're living, we're live. It doesn't matter, we're living, we're live. Okay, this matters now. Yeah. That matters. I thought we were gonna get a little more chance to get Soul there, but sadly he wanted to go for more of a melee attack and I had to parry and I wasn't ready to do it well enough again. At least we're getting through the first phase quickly each time. I wish the little, like, cocoon was always at the very middle. I don't know why I'm wasting time dodging that much of the bell. I'm just too close to it. Yeah. Like, okay, that was, I was gonna say, it's good even though I got hit there, but even less good now that I got hit with that falling bell. But we can recover, right? Yeah, I can recover. You try. Definitely try. Yeah. I thought I was gonna do the down on here more than anything. Okay, we're alive. Thankfully. And we didn't get caught with that melee swipe. We have a recovery. I was sad that we might have actually lost it there, but hey. You know, sometimes we start off horribly. That's not great. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, yeah, that's so much. I was hoping we'd recover completely there, but hey, you know. I panicked a lot and suffered from that. At least this run back isn't too long. I feel like the 1-2 where the drills, the twin drills were that we fought, it's very long and I don't think there's a way to cut that short. I keep running into things now because I'm trying too much for something that's not there. I think they're not hit them when they're trying to flail their arms through. That's great. Heal from this one. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, but hey, we're still alive and we can get more souls. I always forget about the double drop there, man. I'm throwing so hard right now. I just keep running into not only her, but the bells as well, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go back up there and take another moment before we drop in. I'm not gonna say super long, but yeah, I'm very eager. So I keep getting hit when they're flailing their arms and putting up the what do you even call the things they're putting on the ground? But anyway, that's when I end up failing and getting hit, and after that I end up just feeling like I wanna, you know, make up for it, and then get hit again, trying to make up for the damage I lost. I am running out of water, so we gotta kill this guy very soon. And this widow. I got hit on the last one. What do you even call those? That once people it's on the floor. Glad I stopped, because at least I'm not, you know, letting myself get hit by that flailing anymore. You have to hesitate. I'm like, do I take the 3 damage or not? Nope. Couldn't go for it. I didn't feel like that was gonna hit me vertically, but it's okay. Nice try, nerd. There we go. I have enough to heal and I have extra health. I didn't mean to do that move, but it's okay. You're down. Heal here, even though I don't need it, it's better so we can get gathering the soul before the phase 2. I hesitated way too much there, thinking, do I hit him? Do I hit him? Oh, for sure. But it's okay, we get enough to heal here. I don't know if we'll have enough to have the bar. Yeah, definitely don't have enough to have the bar full before phase 2 starts. We can get through it. Okay, I was too eager. I didn't let him start that move. I'm messing up way too much here. Yeah. I just wanted to go in there and I just threw that off. You can pogo off the bells that spawn on the ground if that makes it easier. I don't think that would make it easier for me. Like you mean the ones when they flail their arms and put the string up? No, it's just the fact that I really want to hit the widow when they're doing that, even though I know I shouldn't. And then, you know, when I go for the hit, either she hits me while flailing, and then I get hit with the whenever she spawns the things from the ground. Yeah. But I do appreciate the suggestion. I didn't know that you could do that. It's good to learn about it, but I don't think I'll be trying that. Okay, here we go. That hit me, but it's okay. Just have to heal here. Yeah, you can't do that necessarily very well. Take the contact damage, thankfully. I didn't mean to do that, but it almost worked out. For the fact that the bell dropped on my head. Okay, well we can heal from that, thankfully. Okay, thank goodness I didn't get hit there. I don't know why I feel like it's easier to actually hit the bell on phase 2 than it is phase 1, but I'm probably just crazy. I fucked up the parry, it never happens. Okay, phase 2 here, full health, don't have to heal. Or they don't have the full heal, like that thing to heal. You know what I mean. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to dodge the bell or hit the bell and face two for some weird reason for me. I say that as soon as I get hit by the vertical bell, but hey, you know. Please have. God, I just like that situation and I guess I just have to be way more patient than I've been and stop jabbing as well. I got hit at the last of that. I totally didn't get that last turn. But it's okay. Hopefully we can get through it. Okay, there we go. I thought there'd be a lot more. But thanks everybody for sticking around to watch that victory. Definitely wouldn't have done that without you guys helping me find that. GG. On the ancestral art, needling, hold wide, placing melodies by stringing Silksong. Indeed, silk will be expanded. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Hello? Hello? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, there's no freaking platform. Oh, I fucked that up. That's fine. Alright, now we've got way more to explore. That's right, run! Anyway. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe I'm just bad at platforming. There we go. That wasn't supposed to be so hard. Hey, welcome Kenny Gameplays. We just beat the Widow and we're about to end the stream. Since we hit the 3 hours. I normally do. But thank you for watching cutscene. Thank you for dropping in chat. Her light eternal, our song sustains. Hey, we're back. this fucking Dark Souls 1 with our bells here? Oh, I know. Thank you, Bench. Alright, everybody. We're gonna call this stream here today. I will most likely be back next Saturday. There will be a, notification, not a notification, but you'll be able to see it on the live stream page of my channel if you're interested. Widow was Hornet's aunt. Widow was a Weaver, and Hornet is also a Weaver. So the Weavers in here are her aunt, except one sister. Weavers can be identified by 6 eyes. Ah, that's why I was curious about the 6 eyes. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us on this stream. Thank you Hansala and the Crimson Ringmaster for the help. And thank you for Rijo and everybody else who came into chat. Like Mysterious Man, Belpo. I don't remember the animations. Was it the animation? JR animations? Yeah. Thanks again, team. Hope to see you on another stream. Like I said, we'll be back on Saturday next week, most likely. There'll be a thumbnail thing on my channel page in the live section. But yeah, you only need to look up that if you're interested. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good one. Take care and good luck with anything you have to do.